Hey, how are ya? Welcome to 2021. Right off the bat, I just want to get straight to it where we're not actually having any online messages over January. We're giving the team and we've still got our community services at Burleigh. We've still got gatherings there, but online's just taking a bit of a break while we reassess, reflect, re-engage and look at what we can bring you and what we can do to build community both here and abroad and even further online. And so, but stay with me for just a moment because just a couple of invitations if you have been enjoying some of the stuff we've been bringing out online because I'd love to have a little bit of a chat over this season. And so look, who remembers 2020? Who would like to forget 2020? Massive changes, big year. Most churches had to go from services to suddenly work out how to do online. We did this and we actually felt God in it. God used something we'd rather not have done and stopped our services, our gatherings, but we definitely felt God in the switch to build a bit of an online community. And chances are if you're watching this, you found the benefit of that too. It's not the whole picture of the church, but it's part of it. And we found some ministry online. We actually connected with wider than our church had ever connected with. We had engagements via email and messaging and YouTube, Facebook, social media, but more than we'd ever had. And yeah, we are tired. It was a massive transition, a massive amount of work. And that's why we're taking a month off to reflect and reassess. But over that month, we'd love to invite you into something, if that's okay. We could use your help. We could use your help. And so I want to give you 4 ways that I'd love you to consider. If you in any way have engaged with us online and would like to see where we could take this thing together and what we could build through this format. We're still going to have our gatherings at our local church, Burleigh Heads Church of Christ. Absolutely, none of that's changing. But what could we do with this thing? What does God want to do with this thing? And how could we go in with and give it a red hot crack, I guess. So 4 things. First one, so stream, subscribe, share, and support. First invitation we'd love to give is to stream our videos. What I mean is watch them. If you missed one, go back and have a look, see what you missed, watch our videos. Don't watch it for no reason, but if you're curious, go back and look through our catalogue, go back and listen to some of the early pandemic messages of 2020, and it's fun to see how much God and what he did and what we thought he might be doing and what he actually did. And maybe ask yourself, what did he say to you last year? And what does that mean for 2021? So a bunch of things. Have a listen to our whole cultivating series that we did last year, which was all about setting up our life routine, our practices in a way that allow us to grow and cultivate healthy fruit. Great one to watch at the start of 2021 as you set up your year, set up the rhythms and practices for you, maybe your family, maybe your network. And so how to grow presence in God's presence and remain and abide in him. Okay, the next one. So that was stream, that was watch. The next one's super practical. We'd love you to hit that subscribe button. And it's not just to make us feel good. It's super specific. It actually helps us a ton. It means we get picked up more by the algorithm. YouTube takes us more seriously the more YouTube subscribers we have because it shows them we have regular interest in our content. And so, again, no one's going to make you hit that button. But we'd love you to invite, if you'd love to help and support us in any way, subscribe to this channel and get us ready for whatever Feb is going and beyond is going to bring. Share. Third one, share. So we've got stream, subscribe, share. While you're watching or rewatching some of our series and content, we'd love you to share. We'd love you to share our videos on your socials. If there has been one that has particularly spoken to you in a way, please reshare it. It is seriously the easiest way to invite your friends into the conversation about Jesus. Is share the start of a conversation about Jesus. Share your church service message. Start that conversation. Reshare, share with friends and family. If you found it helpful in any way, reshare our stuff and allow us to connect even broader and further than even we thought possible. Share the content around. And lastly, support. If you support a local church or another kingdom movement, then this is not trying to take away from that at all. If you're not from our local church, we're not trying to take other people's tithe or generosity. But the reality is, producing this costs time and it costs money. And for the up to the standard that we want it and beyond, it's going to cost more time and money. And so if you've been challenged, if you've been encouraged, if any of this is connected to you or a loved one, then we at least invite you to consider regularly giving towards this ministry in some tiny or massive way. It could go, we're a small community, but we've just been blown away by the vision and mission of this online community. And so, look, if you'd like to do that, our online giving details are there, and just put in the description Burleigh Online or Burleigh Church Online, and we'll know that that they'll give us a picture of who's reached out and who's been able to support us, or not necessarily who, but how many have been able to support us in that way. And it gives us a picture of how we can plan to possibly build into this into the future. That's a lot of invitations. We so much have appreciated what God has been doing through this ministry, the reach he has allowed us to have, and we want to go away and we want to rest. We want to go away and pray about what he's got for this ministry. And we also want to invite you more to participate, even if you're on the other side of the planet, in what could be done through and in this channel to God's glory. Lots of invitations, but to stream, subscribe, share, and support. We're really excited what God could be doing next year. And we feel people are more hungry than ever before about the meaning and purpose found in Jesus. And we'd love to connect with them locally, but also through this medium. Hope everyone has a great start to the new year, and we really look forward to seeing what's going to happen in Feb 2021. See you then.